Today we're going to check out the best parts of the female body. Recently, a beautiful lady asked me about the acoustic guitar simulations in the Valeton GP200. And for those of you who are not familiar with this unit, please check out my videos about that. It's basically a budget modeling unit which can sound really nice, has good quality amps and also IRs and effects. But it also comes with some acoustic guitar simulations. If you're playing an electric guitar, like me now, this is the Harley Benton Fusion 3. You can use these acoustic guitar simulations to make these guitars sound like you are playing on an acoustic guitar. And although I'm not the biggest fan of these simulations, because I didn't found them very convincing, most of the units I was using, would like to check them out today in this unit here. So I've opened up the editor for you. It's here, and this is a sound I've dialed in. And if I'm playing acoustic guitar with a pick, I use a very light pick usually. That you can hear this nice strumming sound. So let's have a look at the patch. And you can find these acoustic simulations here in the cap section. That is the reason why I placed the cap as the first element here in the chain. And currently I'm using the jumbo model, but we will check out the other models in a second. I'm also using compressor here, because I like to use compression on acoustic guitars. Clean guitars are very dynamic. If you pick them harder, then usually they sound a lot louder than if you pick them very lightly. So yeah, in a live situation I would always use compression on that one, on these guitars. And to be honest, it sounds really natural here, the compression. It doesn't have this annoying pick attack that you get from many compressors. Always dropping the pick here because I'm not used to these very light picks. And let's play with a little bit of delay. Doesn't sound exactly like an acoustic guitar, of course, but it comes pretty close, I think. At least here through my studio monitors. So what else? Well, of course I'm using a reverb, as you can hear, but nothing else here. And Let's check out the other acoustic simulations here. What is this? AC Dreadnought Acoustic. AC Dream. This guitar has less bass frequencies. Our jumbo model. Maybe the one with the most bass frequencies. By the way, I'm using the split neck pickup, neck humbucker, for most of my clean sounds. Found it to be best sounding with these acoustic simulations. You get more highs with other pickups maybe, but especially for picking with the fingers and leads, so I like this. Bird. Sounds also nice. GA. Maybe this is more of a kind of a thin line acoustic. It reminds me a little bit of these kind of ovation guitars. And finally a classic nylon string. Sounds a little bit honky, to be honest. So for nylon, maybe we can check out another pickup combination. Maybe bridge. I think I would use an equalizer with this guitar. Maybe more like that. Not quite there, but it's also not bad. Maybe let's try to save this somewhere. What do we have? Maybe in the 5A. Maybe we can call this nylon. Okay, so what else can we do with this? Well, there's an acoustic simulation patch built in here. Okay, this is another thing. It's the Boss Acoustic Simulator, which is a pedal that simulates some acoustic guitars. So we don't need the cap here. As you can see, it's just the pedal engaged. I got the real pedal. I think I still have it. It's not that convincing, to be honest. Same problem here. You have to find out the right pickup. We need body, top. We have the EQ engaged, sorry. Sounds a little bit thin. Maybe this is designed for another pickup. Let's keep it here. Maybe we could check it out with an acoustic guitar amp. Let's see how that sounds. If the unit got one. Acoustic pre at least. Of course we have to use a cap, I think. Or I don't know. If the pre is working with a cap. What's that? Maybe a bass cabinet, okay. There's an acoustic preamp here, so I don't know if it needs a cap. Okay, maybe not. It sounds really loud. And let's check out the other models here. Enhanced. Yeah, you get the top end, of course, if you split the humbucker, but it might be a little bit too much, in my opinion. Of course, we can adjust here something, but as you can see, it's more complicated to get a good tone out of this. Piezo, okay. Yeah, that is maybe my advice. My advice, if you would need an acoustic guitar tone with an electric guitar, get one electric guitar with a piezo equipped bridge. That sounds really close than usually to a piezo-equipped acoustic guitar in a live situation. And I did this with the Music Man John Petrucci guitar. And they have a kick-ass piezo bridge. But you have to go direct with the pickup. If you're playing a modeling unit, it's no problem because you can choose a patch where the amp simulation is disengaged. But if you're playing an analog setup, you have to route it to different outputs, I think, the guitar. Because the piezo signal doesn't sound well through an electric guitar amp. For an acoustic guitar amp, it's okay, but I would rather go direct to the front of house. So this also sounds also not that bad. Definitely some characteristics of the piezo tone, although it has a little bit too much bass here. It's not quite like I would like to have the piezo system, but maybe we can apply an equalizer and boost some of the higher mids, which I would usually not recommend with an acoustic guitar. But just this almost sounds a little bit thin with Okay, so let's go back to my initial preset here, which is just the jumbo acoustic simulation. Sorry. And let's apply some chorus finally. Let's turn off the delay. Let's try out the other one. Where was it? The one that sounded a little bit more like the Ovation. The thin line, maybe this one. By the way, of course, you can apply a little bit of a chorus, which I did here. In this case, it's the mode 3 of this boss pedal. And what I also tried to do is to replicate a 12-string sound, but to be honest, I wasn't that successful. But I can show you maybe what I did. Tried to use this one here, the pitch, and engage just the high pitch. But as you can hear, sounds awful, at least in my ears. And not like you want your guitar to sound, I think. So I don't know, maybe this is not working. So it's really artificial. Maybe they have another pitch effect here. This one, maybe this is better. Let's try that out. Low pitch, 0. What's that? Doesn't sound like a proper octave. Octave. And together with the chorus. Yeah, so maybe this is not working, but yeah. I think at least for fingerpicking style things, the Jumbo model and also the other models, especially here the Ovation thing, there you have it. Yeah, I have to say I'm really surprised about these acoustic simulations. I didn't expect them to sound, well, that good. Maybe I would check out the other units if they come with these things. And yeah, so by the way, I would like to mention I'm selling my my preset patch, which also includes one acoustic simulation patch, but also most of the high gain tones, which you know from my videos. If you want to get one, please send me a notification, write a comment, or yeah, private notification on Facebook. Otherwise, subscribe to my channel. I hope to see you soon. Goodbye.